Hello and welcome back to Pihoa Network. Today, we journey Morocco. Morocco is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It is bordered to the north by the Mediterranean Sea, east by Algeria, south by Western Sahara Territory, and Atlantic Ocean in the west. Its nicknames include Al-Maghreb, meaning land of the sunset or west. This is in relation to its extreme west location in the Arab world. In the 1890s, French authorities in Algeria, which was already under French rule, showed interest in occupying Morocco, which was then under a sultan of the Alawi dynasty. Diplomatic efforts towards this goal were intensified in the early years of the 20th century. The Agde crisis in 1911 saw the deployment of French and German troops. A settlement was reached between Berlin and Paris, leading to the signing of Treaty of Fez in 1912, marking Morocco a French protectorate. Small portions of Morocco were also acquired by Spain the same year. Under the French, exploitation of phosphates and commercial agriculture were carried out as the main economic activities. In 1937, the National Party for East Kalal was formed, which became the East Kalal Party in 1943. The party advocated for Arab nationalism and independence from France. Following riots in 1952, the party was banned and Sultan Mohammed V sent to exile the following year. He was allowed back 2 years later due to the deteriorating political situations and led Morocco to independence on 7 April 1956. The Sultan ruled with a new monarchist party and Istiqlal formed opposition. The monarchy was declared on 11 August 1957 and the country became Kingdom of Morocco under King Mohammed V. He died in 1961 and was succeeded by his son, who became King Hassan II of Morocco. Istiqlal Party split into two in 1959, the original group being more conservative, while the other advocated for a republic. Parliamentary elections were held in 1963, and the two factions of Istiqlal became opposition. The king dissolved Parliament a year later and formed a personal government. In 1961, Casablanca in Morocco hosted an informal group of left-wing African leaders supporting Pan-Africanism. After several deliberations, the group teamed up with the right-wing Monrovia group in 1963 to form the Organization of African Unity. A border conflict with neighboring Algeria led to the Sand War of 1963. Although the issue was resolved under the auspices of the Organization of African Unity, it left a lasting tale of rivalry between the two neighboring states. Further, as a member of the Arab League, Morocco sent troops to the Arab-Israeli War of 1973, boosting the king's image at home and in the Arab world. Morocco and Mauritania were granted the territory of Spanish Sahara in 1976 following Spain's withdrawal. This move, contested by a liberation movement named Polisario, backed by Algeria. Polisario has since then been fighting for an independent Western Sahara. In the 1977 election, King Hassan and his cronies won by a landslide, having campaigned to absorb Western Sahara. Due to the cost of war, Mauritania withdrew its claim, and Morocco occupied the entire territory. By early 1980s, several economic factors, including the war in Western Sahara, led to riots in Casablanca in 1981. Although Morocco regularly differed with Arab peers on foreign policy, they took a common stand on specific issues. it pursued a pro-Western policy, while other Arab countries either took neutral stand or pro-Soviet side in Cold War politics. It was a mediator in the Palestinian issue and supported the United States initiatives in the Middle East. Morocco also maintains good relations with its Jewish diaspora globally. In 1984, Western Sahara was admitted to the Organization African Unity, and Morocco withdrew its membership in protest. Later, in 1988, Morocco and Polisario agreed on a United Nations-sponsored peace plan. An end to the Cold War ushered in political reforms, culminating in a new constitution. An empowered bicameral legislature was introduced in 1996, leading to elections the following year. King Hassan II died in 1999, and his son King Mohammed VI took over. He brought a modernization program and improved human rights. Morocco denounced the Twin Towers terrorist attack of 2001 in the United States. The legislative elections of 2002 were regarded as free and fair by international observers. Another development was the introduction of Amazigh, Berber language in schools. The country experienced an Islamic attack in 2003, where a series of strikes took place in Casablanca, leading to the crackdown against Islamic extremists followed promptly. The following year, Morocco was designated as a NATO ally. Another Islamic attack took place in 2011, allegedly by Al-Qaeda group. The same year, King Mohammed VI introduced constitutional referendum in response to the Arab Spring. A new constitution of 2011 brought, among other things, Amazigh as an official language. Morocco rejoined the African Union in 2017 after 33 years of absence. The Amazigh New Year was designated a national holiday in 2023. Prior to French occupation, Morocco had enjoyed a long history of independence. Since regaining independence, Morocco has been fighting to recover all territory lost through occupation. This has, however, led to conflict with neighboring Algeria, who view this action as aggression. On its part, the kingdom experiences both economic and diplomatic challenges in this endeavor. Thank you for watching this episode of Pihoa Network. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the history of Africa.